It is morning and we're having some breakfast. I gave her a little piece of salmon this morning and she has been devouring it. Elin is just having his favorite, some granola. I'm getting ready to give him some fruit with that. And then I'm going to have some coffee and toast, which is my morning favorite. But you could see her going in on that salmon. She loves the salmon. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna attempt to do this again. Yesterday I tried to vlog, I tried to do a day in the life. It didn't work out. So we're gonna attempt to do it again. So I want us to be able to do a lot more outdoor learning, which is what we're gonna start doing, because both of the kids are super active and I realize we need a lot more than we've been getting. We go outside every day, multiple times a day, but I think we need some more. So I recently started a garden, and I'll have Elin go out to the garden and help me. He helped me pick some tomatoes yesterday, and we picked a couple strawberries. We washed them, he ate them. So he's been learning a lot in that way. Giselle's always watching as well because she's always with me, and whenever I take care of the garden, I do different things, she's always helping me. She's always watching us as Elin helps me. So yeah, that's the goal, to give them more outdoor time this year. Lots more than we've been getting. But yeah, I think she wants some more salmon. So I'm gonna put the camera down so I can make myself something to eat as well. And I'll check back with you guys. She's had her fill of fish, and now she's drinking her water. Say, I love the engine.
Love the engine.
Yep. He always asks his dad to look at the engine under the hood. Yeah, that's the sound the engine makes. That's the sound the engine makes. So he's very fascinated with the mechanics of things and how things work, which I'm all for. What a powerful engine. Okay, you gonna help me with my coffee? Yes, he likes to help me with my coffee. He doesn't drink coffee. So. I wanted to show you guys these beautiful flowers hubby got me a couple days ago. They look like he went out to a field and picked them, which I love these types of bouquets. I think they're so beautiful. When I used to binge watch period films, I used to always wish I had access to those English gardens with those beautiful flowers. It was much prettier, but you guys know fresh cut flowers don't last that long. It was so pretty when he first brought it home, and I'm just loving these blooms. He doesn't need any more, buddy. That's good. This one. Hold on. Thank you. Now let's use this spoon to stir. Watch your fingers, okay? It's hot. Good. I just went through the most to get out of the house with these kids, which is typical. I had to get myself dressed. After I got myself dressed, I had to then get Giselle dressed. Right after I changed her diaper, clean diaper and everything, she poops in it. So I had to change her again. Then I had to change Elin and put his clothes on, and he was not cooperating either. So this is why sometimes it gets a little crazy, and some days I'm just like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna stay home today, because yeah, if we haven't gotten out by a certain point in time, then you know, it gets to be this time, which is basically noon. It just turned 12 and we still have not left the house yet. So that's a reality. So when I have to make appointments and things like that, I literally have to get ready the night before, put everybody's clothes out, basically just get everyone dressed, and we don't even eat at home with the exception of breastfeeding Giselle. We just literally just leave, and I'll grab breakfast while we're out. But hubby's calling me now, so I'll talk to you guys later.
I've been grinding all day and all night. Hall of Fame, my mind, trying to be the greatest of all time. Say it's all God. I've been grinding all day and all night. Hall of Fame, on my mind, trying to be the greatest of all time. They say it's all God. That's all. I'm not stopping till my mama calling, bruh, telling me she proud of us. Trying to be the greatest of all time. They say it's all God. That's all. I've been grinding all day and all night. Hall of Fame on my mind. Trying to be the greatest of all time. They say it's all God.
We just made it, but I'm looking for parking because this is different. I don't know where I'm supposed to park, so I'm just gonna park over here, I guess. There's like no specific parking over here, so we just gonna park it right here, I guess. Alright, so we made it. So yes guys, we made it. I've never been to an actual nursery before. We've been to Lowe's Garden Center, Home Depot Garden Center, but never like an actual nursery, so I'm not sure what to expect. Now the area where we live in is just not getting developed, and there are a lot of prejudiced people here, so that's always like a major fear of mine. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I always go into it with an open mind and being kind and respectful to everybody, but I also have to keep it in the back of my mind that a lot of the residents that used to be here, they're like not happy that there's all this development. So anyways, let's get down and see what we find. So we are not finding what we need. They don't have vegetables. Stay right here, buddy. Right here. They don't have vegetables here, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave and go to another nursery. But it's really pretty here. I got some pictures of Elin. But yeah, they don't have what we need, so we're gonna go. All right. You ready, buddy? Let's go. That is the rooster. You hear it? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. We're gonna go to another nursery. I think I want to get us something to eat first. Right now we had a pit stop. We got some hash browns at Dunkin' Donuts. I got some coffee. I got Elin some orange juice. Right now I am nursing Giselle, and then we're gonna continue on with our day. Hey y'all, so we finally made it to the next nursery, and this one is gorgeous, and there's people everywhere. It looks beautiful. I could see clearly where everything is as I was driving up, but guess what? Both kids fell asleep on the way here, so now I have to give them at least I'm gonna give them like 20 minutes. So in the meantime, I got an Old Navy package which has stuff for them and hubby, and it's in the car. I actually had to go back home because I had to grab all my chargers. I left them and everything was dying. So I'm gonna keep charging the battery for this camera, charging my phone, maybe put on like a YouTube video so I can watch, open this package, and I'm just gonna give them 20 minutes and then we're gonna get out, because yeah, I'm not trying to sit here and wait for them to sleep for like an hour or 2 hours. Are you ready to look at some plants? Look at that. Look at that.
The wheels. It's called the wheels.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi there. See the wheels.
Yes. Yeah. You see them?
You see the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
The wheels.
Let's walk. Look at all the beautiful flowers.
Here the wheel. The wheel said
Okay, so we made it.
the wheel.
Let's go this way, buddy. We're gonna look around, enjoy ourselves. Watch where you're going, pick up your feet. Wow, it's gorgeous. Look at this. How pretty.
The red fire truck.
You see the red fire truck? Come on, bud. Let's go this way.
Fire truck. It's the red fire.
Miss Giselle. It's really pretty here. So pretty. I'm glad we came. Look at this little pond. It says it's a water garden. We're getting ready to leave right now, but it was a nice time. I really like this one a lot. You can see my vegetable garden from hubby and I's bedroom, which is so awesome. I love just peeking out there and seeing the progress everything is made. We're gonna go out there in just a little bit after I have something to eat to check it out and see how everything's doing, water them, and all that good stuff. Yeah, are you excited to water? Are you excited to water? Are you excited to water? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Isn't that cool? That's a curtain. I've got a little helper. Good job, buddy. Good job. Vacuuming the floor. You're doing so good. I just went in there because she was crying and standing up and she had pooped. So lately she's been pooping as like right after I put her down for her nap. And the times vary. It's just whenever I put her down for a nap, she'll poop and she'll be up. So she's trying to get back to sleep and Elin is still not sleeping. Hey guys, so hubby is back home and I'm like, yes! I finally get some time to do some things that I need to do. So he's inside with the kids. Hubby's home. I was telling the people that you're home.
Yeah.
I took the kids so I could spend some time alone.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I'll just chill.
Hey, Giselle. You chilling, huh?
Hey, buddy.
Now turn it off. Good job. Now let's go water the potatoes. Okay? You water this potato plant. Good job. So can you water the other potato plant? This one? Good job. You can water the green bean. Okay, good job. Hey, you gonna go play with Dad? He's watering the grass. So Elin gets a little overzealous in helping me.
Come here, let's go on your sneakers.
And he'll like overwater the plants, but he's my little garden helper. See, I'm so relaxed. I like sunbathing. I like sunbathing. Behind it. Good. So as soon as the crying has subsided, I will show you guys my recipe for this vegan pizza, but it is bedtime and everybody's fighting it. So yeah, so I just have my veggies chopped up. This is the dough that we're using, this pizza dough classic crust from Pillsbury. I mean, this is not the best, but my bread machine broke, so I can't make my own pizza crust, and I have to get a new bread machine. So, and this was like the only like thing at the grocery store. The ingredients list is not too bad, but that modified potato starch, it's like, what do they modify it with? Degerminated yellow cornmeal. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So it's not too bad, but it's not the cleanest either. These are the steps I go through for this pizza. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this organic roasted garlic pasta sauce on the pizza. I really love pasta sauce over pizza sauce because it's heartier. There's like chunks in it, and it just tastes better. It tastes so much better because it's meant to have lots of flavor for pasta. And we get this organic one, and it's usually on sale two for $6 at our local Publix.
Yeah, that's what it was. I just didn't get two. I guess I should have gotten two.
Oh, no, it's okay. I think they always have that sale. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I did use some flour, and then I used my rolling pin to kind of like roll this out some more because it doesn't come, it wasn't as big as our pizza pan, our baking pan. And that's the baby. That's Giselle. You hear the background? She's trying to wake back up. So I use about, I mean, I would say about a quarter or third of this jar is a nice amount for this pizza, and I just spread it out to the edges. Hubby just wants to get Elle because she won't sleep, so we're thinking she's still hungry.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah. So yeah, the next thing I do is add this Go Veggie lactose-free cheese. It's mozzarella style cheese. It's not dairy, so nothing is dairy or animal based in this meal. So I'm going to sprinkle this on. And I just make sure that I put an even layer on first, and then I add more cheese to make it, like I said, a lot heartier. We make this really cheesy because it makes it more filling that way. This cheese, this imitation cheese, I guess I could say, it has plant protein and some different things in there that give you the nutrition you would get, if not more, in a regular cheese or dairy. The only thing that I dislike about this cheese is that it has carrageenan in it. And I'm surprised that the company is still putting that. A lot of the companies are removing carrageenan, which has been linked to cancer in their products. So I'm really surprised they're still doing that. It's not like the first ingredient or anything, so there's not like that much in there. But over time, it all adds up. So eventually I'm going to have to find us another alternative. This is like the best one in my opinion. There's other ones at the store that are vegan and for pizza, but this is the best tasting one. It tastes really close to mozzarella. So yeah. So anyways, next I'm going to add some salt on top. I just like to add it for extra flavor. I'm going to add some pepper. I always season my pizza, the ones that I make at home, to give them just my personal touch, some added flavor. And then I know I've already added garlic, but I love garlic, so we're gonna add some garlic powder on top as well. And then finally I'm going to add some olive oil. Just drizzle it on top, and that's the last step. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for 16 minutes at 425 degrees. Just drizzling this on top. And I'm pretty liberal with this too, just because I don't know, there's something about the oil when it makes contact with the cheese. I just feel like it cooks the pizza so much better. It's crispy. It helps all the flavors come out even more. I tried this like the last 2 times we made this pizza, and it just took it over the edge. So I think that this is safe to say adding olive oil on top of your pizza before you put it in the oven. It's a good little trick. So this is what the pizza looks like after about 16 minutes at 425 degrees. Straight out of the oven. The crust is golden brown. The cheese is still bubbling. And it's melted. Even though it doesn't look melted, the cheese is very much melted. It's not dairy, so it doesn't melt the same, but it's very much melted. Everything is nice and cooked, so we're gonna let this cool and then we're gonna enjoy it. That wraps up my day in the life. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know. I know that some of you said you enjoyed like these more raw type of videos, so I will try to do more. I love doing these. It's just that they take a little bit more time because I'm juggling the kids, and they're not planned, and well, they're planned to some extent, but as far as the shots and stuff like that, they're not planned. So being by myself, it's really hard to film with 2 kids. So I'm gonna try to get in the groove. Other moms have done it, so I know it's possible. So I just need to like get in the groove and do it. Say goodnight. Say I won't go to sleep, but you guys need to go to sleep, so good night. Okay guys, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye.